With the current concerns of the water levels in Sydney's catchment areas, I decided to set out for Cataract Dam. Warrenora Dam, which is the one I usually go to and the closest, is closed for quite a few months. However, the concerning thing is that the water levels are getting very low, our precious drinking water levels, getting very low through use, of course, but also evaporation, environmental flows, changing the Australian river landscapes, and even letting out millions of litres a day of our drinking water just to appease the environmental flows. I mean, they even do it during drought periods when there are water restrictions in place, but the New South Wales Government is the biggest water waster of all. Wouldn't the same result happen if they let the dams fill and let the water spill over down the spillway? It'd achieve the same result. Not all the time, but when it could, more than what it's doing now. So let's actually have a look at these environmental flow releases. Here for the Avon Dam in the last year, 2,028 million litres. Let's have a look at the Nepean Dam, 5,677 megalitres. The Cataract Dam, 4,095 megalitres. Let's go in and have a look at the Cordo Dam, 1,908 million litres. This is your drinking water. Let's go down to Warrenora Dam, 1,138 megalitres. Let's have a look at Broughton's Pass Weir, 4,092 megalitres. All drinking water just to go down the creeks. Pheasant's Nest Weir, 10,490 megalitres. That's where some of the overflow from the Cataract Dam goes. And in the past year from Tallawa Dam, 67,147 megalitres. Really? The creeks and rivers get fed by the underground water. Groundwater that is always there for them. And that's why they're healthy enough. Don't use our drinking water. Anyway, and here we are at Lawrence Hargrove Drive at Stanwell Tops. It's Longview and Stonehaven up further, and what they're doing is road work and putting in a shoulder lane for traffic to get around while traffic is turning into Stonehaven at Stanwell Tops. Anyway, enjoy the trip. Helensburgh interchange, and we're heading down south on the F6 or the M1, and we're heading towards Bulli Tops and the turn off to Picton Road, which will take us to Cataract Dam. Bulli Tops, and we take the turn, and off we are. We're on Picton Road. Big vehicle, another big vehicle. So here's the turn off to Cataract Dam, and we go on this pleasant little drive past the scout camp into the catchment area, and we can see that it is a beautiful area. But we need to sneak through and go down the road that takes us to the dam. That's the picnic area. This used to be a thriving township of over 1,000 people when it was built back in the early days. As one worker told me, built without computers and all done with slide rules. A magnificent sandstone piece of work. And let's just have a look at the little bit of information that there is. Hopefully you can read that. So there you have it, the first large city dam built in Australia back in 1907, and at its time the fourth largest dam project in the world. So a lot of work, a lot of thought, a lot of design went into this very beautiful dam. But look, the water is down to about 30%, as you can see by the shoreline. Very, very bad. When the English first came to Australia, they actually made the mistake thinking that Australia was like England, with the water and creeks and streams everywhere and rainfall, but it isn't. Australia is a desert country. So gradually they expanded from Sydney their water supplies, the original being near the current airport, the mill ponds, and then they had to really look, and I mean basically they built dams in an area that doesn't get much rain, but it's all they could do. Great valleys to build these dams. And this water here is going down to the Nepean River to fill the Nepean Dam. So let's have a look at our dam levels. Here we are in the Blue Mountains Dam, 65.5. Okay, Prospect Dam, that's our main reservoir in Sydney, 91.7. Warragamba Dam, the big one, 54.9%. Down to Warrenora Dam, 44.5%. And now we move down to the Cataract Dam, 29.5%, Cordo Dam, 40.3%, Avon Dam, 54.5%, and let's go down to the Tallawah Dam, 62.1%, the Fitzroy Falls Reservoir, 75.1%, Winchicaraby Reservoir, 56.2%, the Pean Dam, 53.2%, and back to Cataract Dam, 29.5%. And that's of Sunday, the 26th of May, 2019. Okay, so there's the spillway, and nothing spilled there for quite a long time, as you can see by this insert photo used for educational purposes. The dam was once full, it will be again, but we can't help it empty by letting out these environmental flows, plus we have the evaporation, which is nature in its course, and also the leakage from the dam. Now, with the desalination plant coming on, which is supposed to produce 15% of Sydney's water supplies, those three things I just listed basically are made up by that 15%. Well, big deal. Don't let the water out in drought periods. Don't waste the water. Don't give us water restrictions when you're wasting it yourself, the government with their environmental flows. We need our water. We need it for our civilization to exist. Australia's population keeps growing, thank you very much, and we need that water to sustain it. No water, no civilization.